We've got that snowfall record to talk about. And of course, the Buffalo Bills moved their game to Detroit. That happens tomorrow. But this has been a wild storm. Everything from thunder snow to blowing snow, whiteout conditions. It's nearly impossible to travel in some spots. Fox Weather's Katie Byrne is in West Seneca, New York. Katie, you're still standing. I saw you yesterday just covered in snow. This has been incredible.
Yeah, you know, Amy, this is the first day that I've even had the opportunity to do my hair because every other day we've just been soaking wet, getting snowed on. But listen, Erie County got rocked with another wave of snow overnight. As we know, at times it came down at about 3 inches an hour sometimes. Here in West Seneca, I've seen reports so far of 49 inches total so far. And you believe it when you see cars completely stuck in the snow like this. Some people coming out, you can see a gentleman over here digging out from this, have the shovels out. People are trying to potentially get back on the roads, but obviously we've got a lot of travel bans to talk about this morning. We know there are dozens of abandoned cars, some impassable roads in the county, and officials say these are some of the worst conditions their plow truck drivers have ever dealt with. What makes this lake effect snow different too, it's wet and heavy. In Erie County, 2 people have died after shoveling their yards, and the snow has caused a partial building collapse in Hamburg. Now people are being asked to stay off some roads. A travel ban is still in place for central Erie County. Major highways are shut down, parts of them, and despite the road closures, though, officials have rescued dozens of stranded drivers. The snow ban, we know, shifted back over to the city of Buffalo overnight too. They are also calling for a travel ban as of this morning after getting another foot to 2 feet of snow overnight. And as for flights, no one's getting anywhere right now. Around here, Buffalo's airport temporarily closed its runways because of snow. And also around here, hotels are selling out, with many of the people staying in them, linemen staging to potentially respond to any potential outages. I will say I just checked those numbers. I have seen them inching up a little bit now, a little less than 5,000 without power in the state of New York. Amy?
Really, really incredible to see the snow behind you and just to think about being almost covered completely in some of these areas with 5 feet of snow. Katie, we'll check back in with you. Thanks for your report there from Buffalo, West Seneca. I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.